Men are leaving the dating game. No more relationships, no more marriages, just straight hustle and peace. It's not like men just woke up one day and decided to just quit dating. These women have been proving time and time again that men are just rags that they can walk on. Men have had enough. Men are going the MGTOW way.
This video compilation was created strictly for entertainment purposes. No offense is intended toward any of the individuals featured.
Rejection is God's way of redirecting you and protecting you.
When you get into astrology, you're looking for insight. Nobody who's actually knowledgeable about astrology is getting into it for hopes of winning lottery numbers, good luck, or to know something about their fate. You get into astrology because you want to know more about yourself and your possible potential and your possibilities and the propensity that you possess.
What a gullible idiot.
Why is it that you can give a man like the most clear cut instructions, give them the most simple task, and they'll still find a way to f it up? They'll still find a way to be like, huh?
Boo. The next minute is gonna be the best part of my day. They're doing construction by my house, so I'm driving past the same crew every day and I wave. They're getting used to my car and they're waving back. It's like I have friends.
Either I'm ugly, which is why guys don't talk to me, or I'm like too attractive that they're intimidated, which is why they don't talk to me. And I don't think I'm ugly, so I'm gonna go with option number 2.
Oh, really?
Yo, am I the only straight girl that feels like she's in a heterosexual trap right now? How come every time I go outside, it's 58 bad bitches and half a good-looking dude?
You're such a donut.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but you absolutely can stay delusional forever if you want to. I support it. If you want to just be 24/7 Delulu, I'm with you. Who are we hurting? Ourselves, but we do that anyway, so what's one more thing? It's a happier place, too.
Oh my God!
Reality has no place in my world, so.
I'm single by choice because I have a fulfilling career where I am doing really important things.
I do not take my makeup off without a melting balm, okay? And you shouldn't either.
Later.
Okay, now we moisturize with our Touch of Dewy skin cream. This is wonderful. All clean.
I don't hate filters. They do not change my perception of my own beauty when I take it off. Like, they don't make me hate myself. However, you will never, ever, ever catch me using a filter.
Proof that social media is fake.
We will not be bossed around by a broad who's only a 4.
You son of a... I'm at least a 7 with filters!
I've been thinking of getting a BBL for the longest time, so I got it. Before, after.
Something I didn't really anticipate in my life being single is that the more successful you get, the more single kind of hurts. I am a very independent person. I pride myself on, like, I can do anything alone. You've seen me talk about it on here. But I'm at a point in my life right now where I am arguably the most successful I've ever been personally. I'm more financially secure than I've been in many years, all doing things that I built myself. But at the end of the day, I come home to my house that I bought myself.
Oh my God!
And I have nobody to talk to about any of this.
So it seems that a lot of ladies are getting divorced before they turn 30. And as someone who got married at 26, has been separated for a little over a year, 32. Being in your 20s is the trenches. There is nothing better than being in your 30s, still being hot, maybe having a little bit of your own money, figuring out what you want to do with your life, everything, and having tried that married fantasy and realizing that it's maybe not all it's cracked up to be, and then you've got your whole life still ahead of you. So for all of those people who are stressed or feeling stressed about that, about being divorced, like, it's good. Congratulations.
Right.
If you're single, I hope you take this as a sign. Hit on her.
literally hit on her. You have nothing to lose. Yeah, I wasn't into the guy. He asked for my number. I'm gonna friend zone him because he's not my type, and plus I'm not dating right now, but there's something about confident men, and if you see him in public, you'd be like, how did he get the guts to just ask a girl? And guys, just know this, every girl is gonna be awkward. Every girl is gonna be like, what the hell is he doing? Shoot your shot, because that just made my day. Like, I'm going through so much right now, guys, and if you're seeing this and there's some girl that you see every day at the gym or something, hit on her. If you go to the grocery store, what do you have to lose? Rejection? I think the biggest growth we get is when we get rejected. Just do it. I don't know who that guy is, but in my book, he's a 10 out of a 10, even though he's a 2 out of a 10 in looks. I know that's mean, guys, but there's something about confidence. And that's why a lot of guys are like, how does that girl end up with that guy? Because they have confidence. They believe in themselves, and they make someone's day. I hope you take this as a sign.
Not gonna happen. Men are just so confusing. Like, can someone please hear the story of something that I experienced a few weekends ago and just clarify with me that, like, I'm not insane for assuming what I assumed? So essentially, I ended up going out Friday night and I bump into this guy and I end up talking to him for a little bit. Super chill, whatever conversation. And after a while, one of his friends comes up to him and starts talking to him. And so I go like, oh wait, I realize that I'm missing, not missing, but I haven't seen my friends for a little bit. So I'm just gonna like go now and like, but it was nice to meet you, like blah, 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 blah. And then before I leave, he goes, wait, can I get your number? So I put my phone number into his phone and write my name and his contact. And then he texts me like very soon after that, like writing his name. And honestly, he was really, really cute. So I was like, just to like be more upfront about the situation, I was like, I'm gonna text him back and be like, it was really nice to meet you, like with a smiley face. Then I go back and find my friends and we end up bar hopping from like multiple bars down the street. And then we kind of end up towards the end of the night in front of the bar that we started at where I met him. And as we're outside waiting for our Uber to go home, someone comes up behind me and like taps on me, and it was him, and he was just like, oh, like, it was really, really nice to meet you, like, I hope you get home safe. And so at that point I was like, he did not have to come up to me and say goodbye to me again. Like, that was a good sign, I felt like. Fast forward like 2 weeks later, I still didn't get really a text from him like wanting to get drinks or whatever, something casual. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be ballsy and I'm just gonna text him. And I essentially just said like, hey, how have you been? Would you be down to get drinks sometime? To which he hearts my message about going out and then just said, I'm good, how about you? And then he says this, that would be wonderful, but to be honest, I just got out of a long-term relationship and I'm not looking to get back into one just yet. And this is where I get confused because 1, he asked for my number. 2, he went out of his way to say it was nice to meet me and like said goodbye to me when I like wasn't like in his eyesight. Like, he could have totally avoided me if he wasn't into me, but he wanted to say goodbye to me and like say it was nice to meet me. So essentially I'm just confused about like, why would you come up to me and like do all of that and go out of your way when you didn't want to like pursue anything else? So essentially I was confused because I thought those were all good signs and then it ended up not being. So someone let me know if that was out of pocket for me to assume. Also, if he sees this video, just know I have nothing against you, and also to me, drinks are casual. I do that with my friends. I cannot assume a relationship with someone that I do not know. So.
Okay, I don't know if anybody else feels this way on here, but just a little tipsy and I'm gonna ramble. I'm turning 27 in a few weeks, and I actually love getting older so much. Like, I truly do love my age, and I feel like every year that I've aged, but like each year I truly feel like I've loved my life more and more. I really mean that. So like I fuck with being 26 now, 27, but like with getting older also comes this weird sense of reflection and these moments of being like, oh shit, like I'm 27, I'm single, I live I have roommates who I adore and are my literal best friends, but I'm sleeping in a full bed. It's not that that specifically matters, but I just feel like in the context of thinking about aging, it sort of sometimes feels like, I don't know, just like this isn't, in so many ways where I'm at in my life, it's exactly where I thought I would be and also not where I thought I would be, in the best and the worst ways. Not the worst ways, that's the wrong phrasing, but I don't know, like I went out tonight, I'm walking home, blasting music in my AirPods, like literally feeling like I can conquer the world. And then I get home and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm like kind of lonely.
Wait to see this disaster.
I'm heading out into the world to find something to live for. I will probably end up at the ocean, try to make some memories, take some photos, just want to go to bed tonight having done something that felt like I lived. Like I'm just rotting. Every fucking day I'm rotting all alone. I'm outside. Wow, there's a sky. Shit, when is the last time I left the house? I only got out of bed to pee yesterday. I peed a lot, so I was, had a busy day. I just want to go to sleep, feeling like I was part of this world today. Being outside's exhausting.
That's all for today on Manhood. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. If you find value in my videos, you can show your support through PayPal or Cash App. The links are in the description. See you next time. Cheers!